think I'm going to come at you, or I'm going to stay deep and pull off your length. Then all of a sudden, as a bowler, you have to think a little bit more. Sri Lanka at the moment are comfortable. In this position, everything is going their way. And you need to get to a total, but I think in some ways take the risk. Take that risk as a batting side.
Yes, calculated risk is something that we encourage, and so good bit of fielding. Two for that. Good running. Gulit Wellala gave from deep cover. Does the fielding.
He's absolutely smoked this. Take a look at this. Back of the length. It's on the up. Bang. That's got to hurt. I bet he's thinking, little ice. Yeah, that's hurt.
That's okay. That's okay. Just a quick look at square leg to make sure the height was okay. Not great pace, Ajita, but it's okay in this form of the game. So just let the batter know, I've got one in my locker.
Yeah, that's excellent bowling. It's actually been a very good over. Maybe don't want to put the captain's curse on him here and bowl some sort of boundary ball in these last ball, but at this stage, been an excellent, not only spell, but superb over as well.
Just a change in field then for this last ball. Mid-on has gone back to long on, and cover has come up into the circle. Says to me short one, and the square leg umpire is fine with that. So another good over, just 4 runs from it. 35 overs done, 135 for 5. Yeah, that last ball, I think he was lucky to get away with it. Already given one for the over because of just between shoulder and head high. I think this has gone over Mahdi Hassan's head. It's in that side. Against off spin now, you're facing this Haydos. Obviously, look at those projected 209, 5 runs and over. But if you're facing the off spin here, what are your options apart from the sweep? Because I think sweep would be your main option.
Well, I haven't got an option. You've just taken it away from me. Typical bowler, Corky. Look, in to out, always a good option with the off spinner. See, that was flighted enough to be able to use your feet. And as soon as you do that, of course, that creates the doubt in a spinner's mind, coupled with then a sweep shot. And that's pretty much all you need in these conditions. If you sit back and wait like that, it's a good shot. He's waiting, that's boundary, and a good one. First after 8 overs.
That is what exactly you told earlier. You put pressure coming forward, stepping out of your crease. All of a sudden, the bowler has to make the change. He bowls short, you go on the back foot, hit the gap, and there's enough and more runs. There's value for runs, value for money for your shots on a ground like this.
There's that use of the feet you run about, and all of a sudden now, that pressure's back on the bowler. First boundary in 52 balls, and then comes down.
Yeah, that's not good enough. You can't afford to go 50 balls without a boundary in one-day cricket. When the expectations and your markers and every stat that we saw ahead of this game, past scores are in that 170, 180 range. 140 for 5.
With his 7th over. Again, the aggression starts. I like it. Let's have a look at the story so far in the match. Sri Lanka spinners dominate the day with tight spells. So Shanna, pick of the bowlers. I think that's part and parcel, but I'm sure that Atirana will have a say in that as well. He's got 2 big wickets, and Shanto leads Bangladesh's innings with an unbeaten 76 so far. So there are your top stories. Atirana with 2 for 22 in his spell.
Yeah, lots of boxes ticked here. This is Shanto. He's been good, hasn't he? Been a real find for Bangladesh cricket. And he's been the one that's contributed the most here today. Needs probably now to elevate his strike rates, only just a tick below 70. Oh no, what have we got here? It's something disastrous. It's something that Bangladesh will not want to see at this stage.
It's definitely Shanto has gone, because Mehidy Hasan doesn't move out of his crease. I'm sure it'll have to be checked, but surely Mehidy Hasan, you know that Shanto is your man in. You have to just step out of your crease. Do the less selfish thing. Shanto is the man in.
Yeah, if you're on the right money there, Dominic Cork, I tell you what, that is a real tactical error. Shanto cannot be run out at this stage. He's okay, he's managed to cross. So the right thing has been done here. Yes, he's fallen on his sword, the young fella. And that's going to be the right decision. As you can see there, he's crossed over. Probably had a little word in his ear as well. Come on, buddy. I need to be here. I know that you're going to be disappointed, but I'm the one that needs to be here and take this innings home for my country. So you've done the right thing, young fella.
Whether he did it intentionally, I'm not sure. Mehidy Hasan obviously is out of his crease when they crossed, but obviously it's when the stumps are taken, because Ranjitha held the ball for such a long time. Surely it's the first that's in the crease, and it is Shanto. So Shanto is walking off, taking his helmet off. And you can see that Shanto is in the crease first, so don't think Mehidy Hasan wanted to just let him go past. I think intentionally he just stayed there, but Chillingworth is the third umpire. And it is Mehidy Hasan who has to go.
Well, he'll be extremely disappointed, but he'll also know in his heart that he's probably done the right thing there. A very unselfish piece of batting there from the youngster. Gone for 5. And Bangladesh 141 for 6.